Welcome back to another live stream of the Montreal Canadiens visit the Ottawa Senators and Montreal. This is your coach, Coach Frenchy, directly from the booth for the Bleu Blanc Rouge Salon. Welcome. It's going to be really interesting to see Montreal, how they're going to respond after 24 hours. A game they won by a score of 2-1 against the Calgary Flames. So we'll see how fatigued they are. Isn't any excuse for that, but we heard, and I can see this, the return of the goaltender, Carey Price. Carey Price should be in the net between the pipes for Montreal Canadiens, and you know already what the Ottawa Senators can do against the Montreal Canadiens. If you look a little bit about the number, like we like to do at the beginning, that's what's happening right now. The series right now, after 7 games, Ottawa won 4 games, they lost 3 games, and Montreal won 3 games, lost 2 games, and then lost also 2 games and shootout or OT. Both the team scored 20 goals in the beginning of the series in 7 games, and honestly, the power play for the Montreal, it's not strong. Good against Ottawa. The good thing that Montreal have to take advantage is how Ottawa is on their defense. I don't think they have a great defense, and they are number 31 in NHL with an average of 3.71 goal against, and I think Montreal should take advantage of that. Unfortunately, many times Matt Murray have a great game against Montreal. Remember, like Forsberg have a good game against Montreal also. So they have to take advantage of that lack of defensive of the Ottawa Senators. On flip side, Montreal struggled the last 7-8 games. Honestly, 8 games, they are 3-5 right now. And the last 5 games, they are 2-3. But again, it starts with their defensemen. I believe Weber struggled. Petrie is not played the level he should be. Fortunately for them, they have a return of Ben Chariot yesterday. You can see a little bit better way for Montreal overall. But their first pass, Romanov, is struggled so much. And Weber have to get better at the first stretch pass. And less turnover or gave away puck, whatever you call it. Montreal gave away 30 puck yesterday. It's not, you cannot win a lot of games if you give a lot of puck like that. Welcome, Tim, and I welcome everybody aboard. Tim, we're going to do Panthers tonight. I'm going to take a break between both games, but I will be back tonight for see the Florida Panthers against Tampa Bay. So I can wait to be a part of this live stream. Also, Florida tonight to watch, you know, the guy in the Montour, Gusev, and other players join the team. Can you confirm with me, Tim, if Sam Bennett play with the Panthers tonight? Anyhow, so that's what happened with the Canadian. So we'll see how Dominique Duchamp's going to control on time management, the minute of each player today. See what Perry, Stahl, Weber, those guys over 33 years old, how they're going to perform a back-to-back game. It's not going to be easy. After the game, they are going, maybe I don't know, it's tomorrow after the game or maybe tomorrow morning, and they maybe have a short practice and then fly to Edmonton, and they play Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, I believe, and or it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, something like that. They play 2 games in Edmonton and they play 3 games in Calgary. Great news to see that. So we're going to wait for the national anthem right now in Montreal Canadiens. You know, those also is where it's a return of the Victor Mete with in Montreal. We know he was on the waiver list, and Ottawa picked him up and claims Victor Mete, and now it'll be his first time he play against his old team. And for me, he is our key players. I think he may be the third pair defenseman. The physicality of him, maybe that's the biggest problem. They will bring for Ottawa speed because after Shabbat, they don't have a lot. Brainstorm, they have already a player like him, I believe, like Brainstorm. It's a guy that make a lot of turnover or create a lot of difficulty on the defensive side. We'll see how you're going to do against Montreal. But again, Montreal, when you talk about Ottawa, you talk about number 7, Brady Tkachuk. Every time he play against Montreal, he find a way to play their skin, under their skin of Montreal. Shea Weber, you remember he fight with him the last time. He's always play physical with him. He bother, disturb a lot of players on Montreal Canadiens, most in the front of the net. And of course, he's there for one thing. He's too challenging other players from Montreal. That's his role. That's what he does. He does well. He have a great performance all the time against Montreal. And also, remember the draft in 2018, I believe, between Montreal Select, Kokanemi versus Tkachuk. And a lot of fans from Montreal compare like it was a big mistake. Tkachuk is better than Kokanemi. So every time they play each other, I think they have something like a small rivalities, but we'll see about that. It's Matt Murray is going to be back between the pipe. He take the nods for the Ottawa Senators. He has 7-13-1, 3.80 this year, save percentage of .88 And finally, welcome back, number 31, Carey Price. 12-6-5 this season. He's back in the lineup. He's back in front of the net. That will see a little bit better overall, I believe, for Montreal. So glad to have Carey Price right now. See how he's going to respond at the beginning of this game from Montreal. And the pass going to be dropped right away. It's going to be Anderson with Kokanemi and Jonathan Drouin on the ice. And the puck winning by Ottawa goes right away to the defenseman. The puck goes straight behind Carey Price. And Carey Price, first pass to Ben Chariot. You can see right away the first pass of Chariot. We see Tkachuk with Norris on the ice. Jonathan Drouin to Chariot. Chariot right now try to reach Anderson. Puck hit. Nobody is going to be at the first icing of the game at 19:37. And that's how we're going to start the game right away. Thomas Chabot, captain of Ottawa, one of the best defensemen, young defensemen. We see already Norris and Kokanemi right now at stick each other. Kokanemi with Pinto. Shane Pinto, first game in NHL, win a face-off against Kokanemi. Shane Pinto, first game in NHL. Connor McBrown shoot the puck and unfortunately Price stop it and he cannot see it. Long pass, intercept by Kokanemi. Kokanemi around Anderson. Anderson the back end in front of the net. Stop by Murray. And now give the puck to Thomas Chabot. Chabot forecheck by Kokanemi. And finally the puck goes straight to Weber. Going to chant for Montreal. And Chariot go around the net and Murray intercept the puck. 5 new players from Montreal. Here we go. We're back Ottawa. Long direct forecheck for Montreal again. The puck go all around again to defensive side. Ottawa, the puck go back and forth right now. Wow. Colin White sent the puck over the bench for Montreal. For nothing. Brainstorm is a defenseman. Zab today. Mete with Josh Brown. And we have the second whistle of the game at 18:48. Welcome, everybody. And if anything, please let me know how we can help you today. Dano with Tata. A Biron face to White and Dadanov. And Sozol. Zab. Bring the puck right now. Try to reach Dadano. The puck goes straight to Dadano. Dadano, go back. Oh, Dadano right now. Hit the post. And the goal get out. Try to go around Petrie. Petrie lose edge. Now, shuffle. Not shuffle. Dadanov hit the net, and the net get out of the post, and then we have to start over outside the zone. DNA again. Suzuki. Victor Mété for Armia. First time Mété on the white jersey versus Montreal. Icing completely, and Nick Paul was behind Romanov. Romanov on the ice right now with Kulak, and we have Suzuki line. We have to start over all the way on the territory of Ottawa on the right side of Matt Murray. Suzuki with Armia at 240. Now Ottawa pick up the puck. Nick Paul drum the puck over Cooley. Cooley first one pick up the puck with Romanov. Go to Suzuki. Suzuki to Toffoli. Toffoli waiting. Run the puck around the net and then going to try around. And the first one it may be recovery by Armia. Armia with Suzuki in the corner with Thierry. Great puck recovery by Ottawa. Right now he's coming down the puck all the way behind Price. Wow. Price was not ready on that one. That's enough. That's enough waiting right now. We have a right away change. The puck get out of the zone to Zednev. Zednev to that enough. And then Montreal intercept stall to Lakonov. You know, Ottawa's coming. That's enough. You have some speed tonight. Perry to cover back. On the back end to Likonen. Likonen around. Try to bring the puck around. Murray go back. Eric Stahl will be the first one, pick up the puck, try to reach Perry. Perry around the net, recovery by Thomas Shabbat. Shabbat bring to Zazol. Zazol right now started at the red line. Try to bring the puck to Tadanov. No. To Batherson. The puck hit Edmondson. Et le but! Zab. Montreal completely again. First goal gave to opponent team for the unbelievable the way Montreal responded at the beginning of this game. Eric Stahl did not perform again bad. He did not cover it. Completely let his player alone. That's -8 for Eric Stahl. Not very impressed by Eric Stahl, to be honest with you, since he's joined the Montreal Canadiens. We are better with Jake Evans. 16:57, 3 minutes, 3 seconds. That's the 7th time in the last 8 games Montreal gave a first goal on the opponent team. I'm sorry, it's the 5th time in 7 games. Again, Ottawa. Oh, another great opportunity for Ottawa. Montreal struggles so much right now. Anderson tried to reach the puck. Unfortunately, cannot. Kokanemi with Zab on the board. Recovery by Katchuk. Katchuk battled again the board. Send the puck to Norris. Norris tried to recover the puck. Now we have a battle between him to the board with Weber, Drouin. And finally, the puck goes Josh Anderson. We have a 2 versus 1. 2 versus 1 over there. Missing. Josh Anderson missing it about a few inches. Unfortunately, the puck go around behind Price. Anderson missing that one. Carey Price. Another bad turnover. Now it's not a defenseman. Turnover is Carey Price. Sherratt. Dano to Tatar. Tatar dropped the puck behind. Piron tried to beat Murray. Murray back to Josh Brown. Brown to DNA. The speed of Ottawa is impressive, to be honest with you. Montreal struggled with the speed. Tatar in the corner. Tatar with Connor Brown. Connor Brown with Fomenter in the corner. Tatar finally win the puck to Dano. Dano to Biron. To Dano. Dano tried to reach on the side to Romanov. Romanov could not make it. Tatar's coming back. We have good coverage from Montreal now. And now we have another one behind the net. Romanov with Connor Brown behind the net. Still battle right there. Helping by Suzuki to Romanov. Romanov pinched the puck to Biron. Biron tried to reach Suzuki. And Romanov right now to Suzuki. Suzuki, good pass to Foley. Foley tried to reach the puck. Another reception by Matt Murray. That's 5th time this right now. Montreal to Armia. Armia again the board. Finally, Ottawa pick up the puck. We get out of the zone. Shabbat tried to reach. Nick Paul pick up the puck. Shabbat miss the net. Puck go all around. Puck get out the zone. Finally recovery by Toffoli. Penalty Montreal. Tyler Toffoli, 2 minutes for holding. Holding the stick. Ottawa right now on power play at 14-28. Montreal right now really struggle. One shot, one goal for Ottawa. Finally, great job to Lekonen. Puck goes straight to Murray. Murray tried to reach. And Ottawa restart. Great Mauvais pass to Ottawa. And Weber pick up the puck and finally go the puck all around by Chariot back to Murray. Murray to Shabbat behind. Shabbat tried to restart the breakout power play. Finally, we have an entrance to Shabbat back at the blue line. Shabbat to Norris. Norris waiting. Go down. Try to catch up. He scored that way the last game around. Wrap up to again Price. Here we go. We have another shot. Batherson cannot do any shot. Block was shot. Stopped by the defenseman. The puck go all the way back with 1 minute to go at the penalty with 13 minutes, 29 seconds. We should get on PK right now. Armia. Exactly. Armia is right there. Face to Colin White. And then we have Connor Brown behind the net. Great pass and great save to Carey Price. Close to the post. Great pass to Brown to White. And then we have behind Brian Storm. Brian Storm pass the puck to Connor Brown. Connor Brown to the red line. Come to the middle. Kick out to the right side. Recovery by White. White to DNF. And then another icing from Montreal with 25 seconds. Not much opportunity right now for Ottawa. Their setup did not come back right away since the beginning of this power play. Oh, a great body check. Dezengo. Right there to Shabbat. Shot. Safe. Price again. Unbelievable glaze save. A Carey Price on the glove. Again, that enough. Wow. Shot, rebound, recovery by Ottawa, that enough. Shoot the puck and straight in the glove of Carey Price. Already at the beginning of the game, Carey Price make a difference in the net for Montreal Canadiens. Whatsoever, the score is 1-0 Ottawa. A goal at 3 minutes, 3 seconds right away. And they are Ottawa leading by 1-0. We have a couple of games already done in NHL. You have 2 games at 12:30. It's funny because you have the two first game. First of all, the Washington Capitals win by a score 6-3. Both game is 6-3. We have a hat trick by Sherry for the Washington Capitals. We know he signed a contract this week with the Capitals, Washington. And then also the first goal in NHL by the rookie from the Philadelphia Flyers, Wade Allison. And for the New York Rangers, today was the birthday of, I think it's Pavel Buchnevich. And he found a way to celebrate his birthday because he scored a hat trick for the Rangers. And it was the first time in the NHL franchise history of the New York Rangers, a player from the Rangers during his birthday day, he got a hat trick. So congratulations for Rangers. Really, Rangers are looking great. They are right now, getting close maybe to make the playoff. I don't think so, but still, they're looking great. The goaltender, just cooking, doing amazing in front of the net. We know he have a 159 second with no goal. Finally got shut down today. He got Finish is straight, but it's pretty good. Shane Pinto, first game in NHL, second round pick for the Ottawa 32 overall pick. So Shane Pinto with Ottawa's today. So we welcome everybody in the house today, in the Bleu Blanc Rouge Maison. Hopefully have a great time today. Here we go. We have Suzuki, Tatar, and Toffoli, I believe. Tatar, open on the opening side. Recovery by Shabbat. Turnover by Montreal. Romanov. To Tatar. Tatar on back ends. Tatar. To Suzuki behind the net. To Toffoli. Toffoli rim the puck to Romanov. Romanov waiting right now. Romanov to Kolak, I believe. Kolak, here we go. Tatar behind the net. Here we go. I see the play to Suzuki. Suzuki recovered puck. Try to reach Romanov. Not enough force. And then the puck go all the way out because Ottawa big defense. Stretch pass. Tatar to Toffoli was over. And now Ottawa's coming back at the blue line. Go to the red line. Oh, great. Romanov, a great play right there. Kokanemi to Edmondson to Kokanemi. Kokanemi behind the net. Anderson first one, pick up the puck. Anderson tried to reach Drouin. Obviously, Zab. Great. Oh, turnover again, Ottawa. Anderson to Drouin. Drouin turnover. Drouin to Edmondson. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Cover in front of unfortunately, I think it's Kokanemi blocked the shot in front of Murray. Brown to Edmondson. Edmondson pick up the puck. We have to restart and to Petrie. Jeff Petrie down the puck on the back ends in front of Murray. Murray bring the puck to Brown. Brown to Norris. Norris to Kachuk. Kachuk in the middle of the red line and the blue line. Shoot the puck. And Petrie battle in the corner. Kachuk went out behind the net. Trying to reach Brown, but first it did not work. Yeah, Dennis, you funny. A double eater, hockey night in Florida, Dennis. That's so funny. Ottawa Senator. Brady Kachuk, 2 minutes for interference. At 10:16, Montreal first power play today. Montreal struggle on power play. 1-11, I believe, the last 5 games. Eric Starr, 2-25, 2-27. Another losing puck by Eric Starr, the face-off. And the puck go all the way around Carey Price. Weber to Drouin. Drouin kick out to Eric Starr, losing the puck. Drouin tried to reach behind the net. Nobody there. I'll be honest with you, this is the worst power play I've ever seen in Montreal for many years. Weber gave the puck to Drouin. Drouin gave the puck back to Ottawa. You know, that's unbelievable what Montreal do. It's like everybody take time. They right now losing 25 seconds to waiting. It's unbelievable. Alex Burrows, why they shut down Kirk Muller? Because no power play? Kokanemi right now. Rim the puck around Corey Perry. Back to Tatar to Petrie. Shoot. To Foley. Back to Petrie. To Kokanemi. Kokanemi right now. Back to Toffoli. Toffoli in the corner. Hit. Backstrom and hit the net. After that, we have another face-off at 41 seconds. No shot from Montreal now on the net. Petri. Tata. And again, the puck go all around to Carey Price. And Montreal have a one shot since the beginning of this first period. 0 shot on power play. 20 seconds to go. Petri on the pass back to Anderson. Anderson to the blue lines. Coming down to Kokanemi. Intercept Ottawa and it's over again. We try not being negative here. We try to be nice with Montreal. But when they play bad, we have to tell them they play bad. It's unbelievable. How can you win game with one shot on the net? Unbelievable. Here we go. 5 versus 5 and now 8 minutes to go. One shot on the net for Montreal. We have start over. Chariot and Katchuk behind the net. Armia pick up the puck in the corner. Now we battle about 2 players. Katchuk, Chariot, Armia, and Nick Paul. Nick Paul win the puck against Katchuk and Zantsev missed the net on the shot. Edmondson to Armia. Armia turnover and losing the puck. We have another chance from Montreal. Zetnab bring the puck in the corner. Batherson recovery. Unfortunately, misses the puck in Paul Biron. Biron to Murray. Murray intercept, bring the puck to Shabbat. Shabbat intercept again, another turnover. Ottawa gave a lot of puck. It's just like Montreal cannot do anything. Weber. Another bad pass from Shea Weber. Romanov. Anderson send the puck in the net. Zab score his second goal against Montreal this year. Make a difference at this game right now. We have welcome everybody in the house today. We are Saturday afternoon, 4:30, and we are live. Why are you live? Because we have a game Montreal play right now against Ottawa. It's Since they got COVID-19, the schedule of Montreal changed, and they have to go fly to Edmonton and play Monday night. So they add a game between a back-to-back game for Montreal. This is the 4th game of the week. This is the 2nd game back-to-back. This is the 3rd game for Montreal in the last 4 nights. And then after that, they have to go to Edmonton to play 2 games, Monday and Wednesday. Then after that, they're going to be 5 days in Calgary to play again the Calgary Flames. So it's a long trip for them, and it's going to be interesting what they're going to do. But before that, they have to figure out the way to play better against Ottawa. Montreal struggled a lot the last 7-8 games. You can see the last play. Shea Weber. Shea Weber is not who he is right now. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's not play great. And I think in general, Montreal does not play great. Eric Stahl. I don't know why they don't put him in the stand and not put Jake Evans. He said coverage defensive. He's -8. Suzuki to Armia. Another turnover. Armia puck go to Thomas Shabbat. Can you see the pass of Ottawa? Tic-tac-toe and we recovery. And we get out the zone. Suzuki around the net. You can see Montreal struggle behind the net. Another icing right there. Structure is not, execution is not there. The structure is not there. It's just terrible to watch them. the pressure the opponent team versus the player at the defenseman struggle. Norris versus Suzuki at the right side of Carey Price. 6:14 to go. 5 shot versus 1. Montreal at 1 shot. Kachuk right now. Again, Suzuki. Winning by Brady Kachuk. Edmondson. And now the puck go back to Edmondson. Edmondson to Petrie. Petrie. Long pass. Missing again to Suzuki. You're going to hear me all day. Missing. Turnover. Gave away puck. It's how Montreal is. Just an average team right now. Do not play well. Weber in the corner. Dano to Tatar. Tatar waiting. Tatar the blue line. Tatar kick out the puck to Chariot. Chariot tried to reach there, go behind the net. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Dano get it. Weber shoot the puck. What happened? Missing the net. Tatar tried to reach Dano. Dano in the corner with Zab. Perry. Another great turnover in Ottawa. Yeah, we have whistle, but I don't know why. We're going to have a timeout TV. We're going to come back. Welcome, everybody, to another Hockey Nation live show. This is your coach, Coach Frenchy, back in the house for the Bleu Blanc Rouge. And like you see, Montreal struggled the first period. Not great play. It's a little bit what they did against Calgary. And, I don't know how they can play against Edmonton and Toronto and Winnipeg. I don't know. Marc Bergevin, he tried to bring players helping this team, but unfortunately, that's not looking great. And I don't know what's the answer right now. I don't have no, other fact, what I can see right now, they don't play well. I don't have no other option, tell the truth, where they completely struggle on the defensive side. I cannot recall you 5 times they have a great breakout. Like D to D to center and winger, and we carry on the puck all the way up. No execution to make something happen. So before we talk about the entrance zone, it's not matter the entrance zone. Look, the power play. It's terrible power play. They are 2-28. Their last 28. They changed Kirk Muller. Marc Bergevin said, we changed Kirk Muller, the power play does not work. What are you going to do right now? Change Alex Burrows? It doesn't make sense to me. They don't change. I will repeat again. Put Petrie on the right side, Weber on the left side. Play them 90 seconds, 80 seconds. Then after that, go back with a lower power play 2 unit. That's it. Keep your power play. Ovechkin play 2 minutes per power play. He's 35 years old. They try to please Eric Stahl right now. Why? Sens is there. Montreal does not play well. Because they lose the speed, the desire of Jake Evans right now. .437 to go. Another turnover in Montreal, and now Anderson bring the puck all the way to Edmondson. Edmondson to Weber. Weber, another turnover. You hear me right now? Another turnover. Cannot do a one pass. Another down puck by Kokanemi with Anderson. Anderson to Drouin behind the net. Missing puck. The way the puck go all around. Anderson try to recovery. Puck get out of the zone. Pinto. Great shot. We can see the speed of Shane Pinto. Edmondson to Weber. Petrie, sorry. Another interception at the red line. I'm sorry, guys, but Petrie to Toffoli. Toffoli to Murray. Murray is going to keep the puck. .337. It's very quiet here, so I don't know if people is aboard or it just don't want to talk yet. We are on the left side of Matt Murray, Suzuki. By winning by Ottawa. Dezengo around the net of Price. Kulak and Paul first there. Go to Romanov. Romanov right now waiting. Romanov winning. Skate to the blue line. Try to reach Toffoli. Toffoli drop the puck behind Murray. And obviously Ottawa pick up the puck again. Brainstorm. Kick. Break out. See the break out? Look again. They bring the puck all the way in the neutral zone and the Montreal zone. Montreal cannot do that. Toffoli. What do you do? Another turnover. Dano tried to bring the puck now to the corner. Ottawa is on the first all the time. Biron. Weber. Shoot. Sherrod. Great shot to the net. Byron to Weber. Weber behind the net. Finally, Ottawa pick up the puck. Long stretch pass. Try to reach Weber. Carey Price pick up the puck to Weber. Perry. Lob the puck all the way to the defensive Ottawa. Batherson to Price. Edmondson tried to reach someone. Unfortunately, the puck go all the way to Ottawa. Zezev to Price. Price to Petrie. I'm laughing because the puck go, nothing is going on both teams. Montreal have a good opportunity right there, but unfortunately the puck did not hit. Connor Brown to the red line, coming back. Try to Batherson. Connor Brown behind the net. Kokanemi. Kokanemi at the blue line, at the red line. Go to the another blue line, waiting for someone. Run the puck all around. First one pick up there. It's Montreal. Drouin. Drouin tried to reach Anderson and Kokanemi. Pick up by Anderson. Drouin applied pressure with Anderson. Puck go back to Drouin. Drouin behind the net. Drouin around. Try to reach Anderson. Oh! Drouin again. Missed the net. Break alone. Completely alone. Fake right and left. And completely cannot miss. Oh my God. Jonathan Drouin. Another big mistake. Kulak bring the puck Kulak straight over the glass. 3.4 seconds to go. Sorry, guys, but it's not looking great here today. 5 shots versus 3. We're going to go to first intermission. Artem Zab scored his third of the year, second again in Montreal. Drake Batherson and Tim Sujol at 3:03 gave the only goal. Pittsburgh 3, Buffalo 1 at the end of the second period. We have a game starting at 6 o'clock tonight. We don't have no game late tonight. Everybody play at 7 o'clock. And then we have also 8 o'clock, and that's it. It'll be a second night because next week, guys, we're going to be late next week. Montreal is going to Edmonton, and after that, Calgary. So we have a couple of games going to start at 9 o'clock, I'm pretty sure. So it's going to get a couple of late night here in the house. It will be interesting to watching this. But, yeah. We're going to change a couple of things around the board. Be sure we update everything around so we have all the news. Anything you want to talk about today, we are open. Here we go. Our friend from Finland, Jarmo Virtanen. Welcome back, buddy. It should be about, it's an early game for you, my friend. I'm sure you love those games at 4 o'clock afternoon because I believe it's about 11 o'clock, almost midnight at your time, so you don't have to be awake at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's going to be a nice evening for you after that to go to bed. Maybe not happy about the first one. Terrible, my friend. You did not miss nothing. Of course, you missed the first goal for Ottawa. But Montreal played no energy, no execution, not organized. The way you see the last play for Jonathan Drouin, that's the only opportunity they got this game. They have Ottawa create a lot of turnover. Montreal don't take advantage. They have no feeling, no desire. I'm very disappointed about Shea Weber. Very disappointed about Eric Stahl. Eric Stahl had no clue why they don't bring Jake Evans in the lineup. I know I don't want to be negative, but at some point we have to be true. Their first pass of Shea Weber is terrible. The good thing is to see Carey Price back in the lineup. You can see the way Price play gave a lot of more the way around the net is better. But again, on the first goal, Eric Stahl and nobody with Likonen and did not cover the guy on the top. Everybody was inoptimized by the puck. It's about awareness. And Eric Stahl is -8 with Montreal. No, you know what I mean? Like, NHL Hockey News Report. Welcome aboard. Glad to see you. We miss you. Hopefully, have a great Saturday. Beautiful day in South Florida. 85 degrees today. It was great here. Um, First, it's a great question. Second, you're not going to. It's worst period of Montreal for the exactly they played 2 days ago and yesterday. They don't play well. They have only 3 shots. They have only 3 shots. By the way, Anthony Mata scored another goal for the Washington Capitals. Um, that's pretty amazing when you see that. But no, it's like I said, the execution is not good. I think Jean Mo can be agree with me. A lot of miscommunication, giveaway puck, turnover puck, both ways, like Ottawa. And with all this happening, no shot, 5 versus 3. Both teams have a power play. Only 1 shot on both teams on power play. Montreal have 0 on power play. They are 2-28. Unbelievable to see that. Yeah, it's like why you go back on your back ends. For me, it's like this. How can you be on your back ends or fake to the right, to the left, when you're about 1 feet from the goalie? From the goalie, no reason to do that. Want to show to you. Not this one. Look, the last 10 games, Montreal at 225, 223, 224. That's not great, this. Right? It's minus 10%. And look how many, now they have 7-24. That's less of 75% right there. So that gives you an idea what Montreal struggled to there. Yes, sir, NHL, you are always welcome. Ask any question. That's the beauty of this live stream. We can talk about anything. Not really. Not really, because Biron is with Dano Tatar, and then Anderson is with Drouin and Kokanemi, and Perry back now. Stahl play with Lekonen, and Suzuki is with Toffoli and Armia. So not really. Same situation, same thing for the 6D. I don't know. I think that the short season is not good for the player like Eric Stahl, like Shea Weber. Shea Weber is not recognizable. I'll be honest with you, this is the worst Shea Weber I saw. You know what? We said, yeah, he's slow. I have no problem with be slow. It's the execution of passing. It's the urgency. I don't know. It's very hard. I'm talking about, I did not change the page here. I'm sorry. Here we go. I'm back. We lose this too. Better this way. I've seen many hockey YouTuber and they really don't know, but I will ask you then. I've been using picture a logo on in my video. How I'm able to use it without letting getting sued. You have nothing, no problem. You have copyright. The first of all about copyright music. The copyright music, you have to be sure if you use music, it's a free music you can use, or you have to pay like me. I'm with Epic epidemic sound or something like that. I pay $10 per month, and all my sound music I use, the copyright is good with me for video because I pay the per month. Now, you can use graphic, you can use video, everything like that. Now, if you use NHL video, you cannot do it. You can use it, but if you want to you want to be your YouTube channel, make money with this little bit later, you have to be sure you cannot use the video live of NHL. The flip side, you can use a GIF, like GIF, GIF, and use this on your video. It would not be copyright. But I would say to you, like example, like the Gold Reg or 95 or Gen 95 or some other guy use those video NHL constantly, but they don't care because they're never going to make money with that part over there. So if you use a video from NHL or Sportnet, the highlights game of Sportnet, if you use them, you're not going to be a strike to shut down your channel by YouTube, but they will give you a claims called copyright, and you have two choices: to let it there. You can let it there, but you're not going to make money back, or you can cut it, trim it, and then your video will be fine. Um, like when you talk about image, are you talking about image like a NHL logo or players or just overall any kind the image? You can use any image, anything, any image. Like if I do the 3 star of the game on my video, I'm sure you saw them. All right, so I will go to ESPN image and I can see them, and I copy this. It's not a problem. You can take any logo and any shell. That's not a problem. The YouTube channel is not going to shut you down or make you a strike or make copyright because you use the logo. That's not a problem. The NHL will stop you if I was doing like now, right now, a live stream and show the Montreal Canadiens game. NHL will strike you if you take a partial of a game and you put this on YouTube. The Sportnet is going to strike you or to make copyright on YouTube. But you can take any picture and anywhere on Google and you go there. Always what I would say Tyler Toffoli on Google, hockey player, whatever it is, and the image will show up, and I click on it, I copy this, and I put on my website, on my videos. Not a problem. Like right now here, check this one here. All right, so this page, both ways. I think I got some websites, some people I speak, everything like that. I'm a part of the YouTuber channel, everything like that, and that's what I got those information. But like this picture there, so I copied that picture from a website, not a website, on Google, and no, they cannot do anything about that. They cannot shut me down or make a copyright because it's a picture. It's just I make a video of Tyler Toffoli came from the NHL. That's difference right there. That's what he can do about that. So, but what I do, I will take a partial video of Tyler Toffoli. I will shifting this on GIF, saving, and then the NHL does not do anything about you because it's not a video. So far, I don't have no problem with that part over there. It's a little bit more longer working on it, right? But at the end of the day, that's what I do. Now, you can looking for website, Google, check copyright, everything on that. Yes, of course, DM me directly, and then I will send it to you. That's not a problem. Just send it to me. I will send you all those information about that. That's not a problem. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully, you have a great Saturday. If you have any question, want to talk about hockey, we still at the intermission, first intermission from Montreal. We're going to start very quickly now. A beautiful day look like in Montreal. The sun look out. Hopefully, whatever you are, hopefully you have a great Saturday. We welcome back in the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is your coach, Coach Frenchy. We live stream all the game of Montreal Canadiens this season. And we just want to say thank you so much to join us. And the beauty of the live stream, not only talking about the game, but also is your comments. Tell us what you think. You have favorite players. Any question about junior, college, prospect, AAA program, Canada, USA, whatever it is. I'm going to give you my best to give you most information, sharing with you. And the beauty of this live stream is to talking each other. And I'm not an expert. I'm just passionate about this. Just love to talk about hockey. And so that's the reason we are opening up this new YouTube channel. It's called Hockey Nation Live Show. And we have a program show every day, Monday to Friday, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, with my co-host, Michael DeVillano. And we produce live stream. We produce 2-3 videos per day. And we also helping coaches about drills. And if you have any question about equipment, everything like that. So we build this YouTube channel. And the reason we do this is we love talking about the game. No problem. Are we taking out of this one right now? Not a problem. The key behind this is, like I said, is to be sure you're not recopy or you're not produce video. Like Michael DeVillano, sometimes he will do show a goal the night before. The night, we resume the game between Montreal and Detroit, and he will show the goal of Anthony Mentor live when we do the stream. I know at the end of the video, I'm going to get a copyright of this. So the 26 seconds, I have to trim it. And when we trim it, the copyright is out. It's not a strike. And YouTube channel, you can have 3 strikes and then they shut down your channel. The worst on this is really the music you use. You need copyright of the music or a free place you can get free music. You got it, my friend. But also what happened with that one, Tim, they put you next to this copyright on YouTube channel, and you cannot be, it's like I build this channel maybe to make money, have a, membership, and after 4,000 hours, I can make money every time someone see the video. But because I have a copyright on those videos, I want to be sure I don't have to be caught by the NHL. And that's another rules of YouTube channel. The puck is dropped in Montreal. Now Montreal is back on the ice, winning by Paul Biron. We are on the offensive side. And we welcome back everybody. Second period, 1947. Montreal control the puck right now. Power play by Ottawa at the beginning of second period. We remember Kolak, the last 3 seconds of the first period, got a 2-minute for delay game around the board. And now Ottawa bring the puck all the hand, missing the puck at the blue line. 19-18 seconds to go. We remember just Ottawa, I believe at the beginning of the game was 15.1 their power play. So there's not great about that one over there. Chariot to Weber, to Chariot. Chariot tried to win the puck and finally successful. Puck go all around behind Murray. I will email you after the game or during the night or tomorrow morning, but I will for sure. Shabbat. Nicolin tried to get out the puck. Unfortunately, hit on the backhands. We're teaching kids, never use your backhands. But professionally, you can do that. Connor Brown tried to reach on the side. 35 seconds to go. Ottawa struggle on the power play right now. Changing player. We have Armia on the ice with Biron. Give away the puck to Ottawa, to Edmondson. Edmondson dropped the puck all the way behind Murray. Murray back again. And now Ottawa's coming back. 5 versus 4. Connor Brown. At that now, they finally the puck get out. 10 seconds to survive for Montreal. 1-0 Ottawa. 18-10. No shot on this power play for Ottawa so far with 3 seconds to go. Backstrom, back kick out the puck. Go behind the net. Connor Brown around the net, around the board, and nobody was there for Backstrom. Backstrom with Josh Brown. Shabbat with the puck. Backhands. Paul tried to bring the puck behind. Tata! Yeah, penalty Ottawa for hooking. Now Ottawa, Paul Wood. Yes, Zavi, I was impressed for him at the beginning of the year, to be honest with you. It's a great signature for Ottawa. He played many years in KHL, and he got transferred to play here. He's 25, 26 years old. We talk about him in the Hockey Nation show the morning with Michael DeVillano. And great power play number 2 for Montreal tonight. We'll see how they're going to respond. Great play right now for Montreal to see how they can put this part. Anderson to Tatar. Tatar to Petrie. Petrie to Kokanimi. Kokanimi at the blue line. Turn around. Cock back to Perry. Perry to Kokanimi on the board. To Petrie. Petrie coming down right now. Try to bring to puck to Perry. Perry puck the puck back to Tatar. Tatar fake to the right side. Tatar low to bring to Petrie. To Kokanimi. Kokanimi, Petrie. We switch Kokanimi and Petrie position. To Perry. Perry bring back the puck to Petrie. Petrie missing the puck at the blue line. The puck go outside. Unbelievable. How can you miss a puck like that? Kokanimi bring the puck behind the net. Recovery by Anderson, the first one. Anderson behind the net. We have 4 players. Finally, puck go back to Suzuki. Weber. Petrie. Blocked by Murray. And the first opportunity on power play so far today. Tatar to Petrie. Shoot the puck. Nowhere. Perry behind the net. Try to Kokanimi. Kokanimi to Petrie at the top blue line. Slap shot. No. Tatar! Murray stopped the puck finally on the stomach. And it was a one-timer to Tatar. Second shot of Montreal on this second power play with 39 seconds remaining. Here we go. Suzuki face to Tierney. Suzuki won the puck. Back to Drouin. Drouin to Suzuki. Low ball down. Oh, great pass in front of the net. Gonna say to Murray. Puck go back at the blue line. Murray, Drouin went out. Set up. Drouin back to Suzuki. Low. Suzuki turn around. Suzuki battle against the board. Bring the puck behind the net. We have Anderson in front of the net. Tierney. Tierney bring the puck outside the blue line. And nothing happening. The puck go back to Jonathan Drouin. Weber going to pass back down. That's what we know already. To Drouin. Drouin at the red line. Come to the blue line. Go around. Great play right there. Cut back up. Chasing for someone. Another losing puck by Jonathan Drouin. Jonathan Drouin can put people pissed off. Great save of Carey Price on the blocker. Again, a turnover, Jonathan Drouin right there. And now we start over 5 versus 5. Shabbat intercept at Montreal. Toffoli right there. To Dano around. To Zenev. Dano bring the puck around the board to Kulak. Kulak go down to the ash mark. Bring the puck in front of the net. Barron to Romanov. Cross over. Romanov in front of the net. Around behind the net. I'm sorry. Look like a NASCAR driver. Kulak shoot the puck. Saved by Murray with a left pad. And finally now Batherson battled with Likanen. Likanen again the board with Dano. Dano with Norris. Finally the puck get out of the blue line by Kachuk. And now Romanov to Kulak at the blue line. Back to interceptor by Josh Norris. We have 3 versus 2. Unfortunately, a great turnover again. Kachuk right there. Shoot the puck, missing the net. Recovery by Batherson. Romanov try to get the puck outside the zone and then make Victor Mete bring the puck behind the net to Carey Price to Romanov to Kulak. And finally, Kulak going to wait for our 3 new forward from Montreal. Kulak in front of Carey Price, looking around. Kulak to Romanov. Romanov changed its direction. Go Mohawk. Right to bring to Anderson. Anderson turn around to Kulak. Long stretch pass to Montreal. Intercepted at the blue line by Drouin. And then the puck go back behind the net for Kulak. Pressure by Ottawa. Colin White. The puck go outside. Now Anderson foul. They go back Kokanimi alone. 1-1. And then finally hit the tips. The Victor Mete puck as Blade. And the puck go all over the net. Top in the net. And we have to start over. Tata! Try to slap shot one-timer. It never works. No. Again, I'm going to repeat exactly what I said. The power play in Montreal have a good players there. They are not on the right chair. They should use a 80-second, 90-second players, 5 players, Petrie, Weber. And then forward, put whoever you want to. And then you use a second unit partial. And that's it. And nothing else. So why Ovechkin play 2 minutes? Why John Carlson play almost 2 minutes? Why Quinn Hughes play 2 minutes? Why Cam Maker play almost 2 minutes? Why McKinnon play 2 minutes? And I can go like that. But here in Montreal, it's like we need to please everybody. We'll play 1 minute each. And if you want to do a one-timer, you have only 2 players right now. Shea Weber and Jeff Petrie. That's it. Suzuki scored Moses' goal on the top shell, on the top corner, a wrist shot. Kokanimi did not score. Bring the puck in front of the net. We're missing Gallagher, of course. But at the end of the day, you have to be sure Weber, Petrie are on the left side. You bring another quarterback. Right now, it's Weber, quarterback, and Petrie. We try to shoot a puck about 65 feet. Does not work. They have too many traffic in front of the net. The puck will be tipped somewhere. If you bring on the left side, that you have nobody there. That's why you're going to get better chance to score from Petrie and Weber. I'm repeating, but that's what I said for the last 3 weeks. Yeah, he did. Puck recovery behind, and now Petrie lose the puck, and now Ottawa put the puck outside the blue line. The puck go behind the net to Matt Murray. Matt Murray intercept the puck, bring to Zezev. Zezev tried to reach Denev. Denev missing the puck. Biron tried to reach Dano. Dano intercept the puck, but the puck go between skate Dano and Biron, and the puck go again behind Biron and Murray, and then we have a Tatar in the corner with Shabbat. Zezev bring the puck all the way to the end. It's going to be another icing. Whatsoever it is, both teams that play well. Second news about Montreal, they can score. They are only 1 away shot to make a goal. Secondly, now the shot is 7-6. Ottawa have only 1 shot since the beginning of this period. Montreal 4. We see a little bit better second period for Montreal, but we need more opportunity and more people in the traffic. Send Gallagher. We have nobody going in front of traffic. Edmondson shoot the puck. Saved by Murray at the last minute. See the puck. Edmondson in the corner. Bring the puck to Suzuki. Stop in the front of the net. Another turnover by Brown. The 40 right now. Forecheck. Puck go to Edmondson. Stop with a baseball bat. 240 at the blue line. 240 right there with Suzuki. Turn around. Suzuki at 240 at Petrie. Shoot. Oh! Great opportunity right now. We can see Ottawa start to struggle. Shabbat to Nick Paul. Nick Paul in front of Edmondson. In the corner. Bring the puck behind the net. Recovery by Ottawa. Colin White. Colin White to the blue line. Bring to Shabbat to Mete. Mete at the puck. Run the puck around the net. Recovery by Jeff Petrie. Petrie tried to do a breakout to the board. And unfortunately, Suzuki missed the puck. The puck go all around. Recovery by Josh Brown in front of Murray. We have a Colin White pick up the puck. Back to Dadanav. Dadanav at the blue line to Zazol. Zazol and Petrie in the corner with Dadanav. Puck go in the board. And now the puck is around the net. Eric Stahl to Petrie. Petrie juggled with the puck. Tried to reach Lekanen. Lekanen tipped the pucks. Pucks in the zone with Eric Stahl. And the Montreal cannot put the puck out until Eric Stahl gave the puck to Victor Mete. And again, Mete Stahl gave the puck. We have right now possible great play for Ottawa. Great chance right there. Montreal was not alert about that one over there. Farmington bring the puck behind Carey Price. Carey Price back ends to Edmondson. Edmondson tried to reach Kokenemi. Kokenemi to Lekanen. Lekanen push the puck behind the net. Murray, first one pick up the puck. Perry tried to bother Murray. Zab to Brainstorm. Brainstorm to Farmington, missing by him. Recovery by Kulak. Kulak long stretch pass to Drouin. Anderson will be the first one pick up the puck behind the net. And from the Backstrom, finally puck go back to Connor Brown. Connor Brown, long stretch pass to Farmington. Farmington face to Kulak. Stop, make a break. Bring the puck behind the net. Romanov waiting, battle the puck. Oh, Price could not see anything. Drouin, another turnover and the blue line. Pinto. We like Pinto. Remember Pinto in the car? Pinto? Pinto. Loved it. Anderson, Josh Anderson. Try to pass to Kokenemi. Fake at the left side. Turner waiting. Bring the puck to Drouin. Drouin tried to reach the puck behind the net. Unfortunately, lose the puck. Recovery by Norris. Norris to the blue line. Reach. Missing the puck, and finally Romanov bring to Shabbat to another side. Shabbat tried to long stretch pass to Ketchuk to Norris. Finally, Thomas Tatar to Shea Weber. Weber long the puck all the way to the other side. Recovery by Paul Biron. Biron in the corner with Zab. Biron, bench by Weber. Weber to Dano. Dano to Weber. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Stop by defenseman. Ketchuk in front of Weber. Weber to Dano. Dano on the blue line. Dano's coming to the backhand. Coming back. Shoot the puck. Stop by Shabbat. Dano kick the puck in front of the net. Tatar missed the net right there. Great puck save. Finally, Ottawa recovery the puck. Down the puck behind Weber. And now Ben Chariot pick up the puck behind Price. Waiting for the new players. Long stretch pass. Tips by Suzuki and Toffoli and Armia. Gurney. Brown. Drawn the puck behind Edmondson. Brown forecheck all the way behind the net. Puck behind to Toffoli. Toffoli to Suzuki. 2 versus 2. Suzuki at the blue line. Waiting a little bit. Suzuki. Fake it to the right. On the back ends. Missed the net by a little bit. Great fake right there. Toffoli. Pick up the puck. Suzuki. One-timer. Shot on his knee. Great play for Toffoli. Suzuki. Toffoli. Petrie is coming down. Petrie ran the puck, let it go to Armia. Armia pick up the puck. Armia behind the net. The corner now. Armia go low. Armia tried to reach Suzuki, missing by Nick Paul intercept. Now Nick Paul lose the puck. Suzuki ran the puck to Petrie on the side. Petrie to Toffoli. Toffoli missed the puck and finally puck go outside the blue line and we have to start over. Toffoli waiting for new players coming in the ice. Go back checking right now to Corey Perry. Corey Perry fake it to Kulak. Long stretch pass, tipping by Montreal. Corey Perry tried to reach. Petrie is missing right there. Petrie with Kulak. Kulak to long stretch pass by Montreal. Puck go tips. And we have another icing create by Kulak, another bad play again for Montreal. More active Montreal, better play overall, but the same thing, same result, 0 goal, 1-0 Ottawa at the middle of the second period. Montreal have a couple more chance to score during this period. Unfortunately, you cannot make this. Suzuki have a great chance over there. Two-time puck slide only at the right side of the post on McMurray. Murray looking good. Saul and found the face-off of number 36, Colin White. That done off with Colin White. Ottawa win the puck. Finally, puck go back to Montreal to Kulak. Kulak right now try to hit Lekanen. Lekanen push the puck behind all the way. And the defensive side, Ottawa, we need to start over. Colin White is coming to the blue line. Looking stretch pass to Dadonov. Dadonov, no, it's Suzzle. Then Corey Price to Romanov. Romanov tried to reach Lekanen. Missing right there. Tim Saffold. Here we go. We have another offside whistle. 7 minutes, 56 seconds to go second period. 1-0 Ottawa. We have a TV timeout. How about welcome Max Genet. Oui, t'as raison. Ils sont dans la même poutine. Dans la même bottine ou dans la même poutine. Oui, Sébastien. Montréal se réveille en deuxième. You can see a better play, a little bit better structure, organized, a little bit better for both teams. So you can see both formations have a better way. But still, you cannot take advantage of those opportunities to make the puck in behind Matt Murray. Murray always been great goaltending against Montreal. He have an average of 3.80 since the beginning of the year. He has about 2.650. I think it was 38 before against Montreal, and a save percentage of 92.920, and they have a .88 for the rest of the division. So Murray looking great against Montreal. Max Strom looking good against Montreal. That's the two goaltender, and Ellie Buck also. But at the end of the day, Montreal have no reason to not beat Ottawa. That's the way they beat a Calgary yesterday. Now you say, wow, that's great, push Calgary down. But you cannot lose in Ottawa. It's going to be hard next week. 2 games in Edmonton, 3 games in Calgary, and still a lot of game to play. But I agree with you. A better period. I think Suzuki have a better period right now. The line Suzuki carry on yesterday with 2 goals from Tyler Toffoli, 20 or 21 of the season. That's make a big difference, be honest with you. Merci, Denis. Oui. I'm going to change it. We're going to bring this. Going to go straight to the central bell center the next period. Puck on the left side of Carey Price right now. Winning by Ottawa. Ottawa shoot in front of the net. Recovery by Romanov. Romanov to Anderson. Anderson behind. It's not interference, this. I don't know how you call it. Kokanemi, first one behind the net. Back to Kodak. Kodak shoot. It does not. Anderson broke his stick on the shooting. Drouin to Kodak. Shoot the puck. Another tips in front of Kokanemi. Hit the post, maybe? I don't know. Kokanemi right now. To Anderson. Anderson missed the puck. Kokanemi again on the board. Winning by Anderson. Anderson coming down. Anderson. Come on. Great sliding by the defenseman. Shabbat right now to save a goal. Connor Brown back to Shabbat. To Zezev. Zezev with the puck. Down the puck all the way to Kolak stopping. Another turnover almost. Biron, what the heck are you stopping? Tata. To Biron. Byron, another bad pass again. Turnover. Ottawa's coming. Almost break. Catch up. Again. Brenningson. Et le but! Brenningson 5-0. Bad play of Carey Price. That's what happening with him. Five old goal. Another turnover of Paul Biron. Katchuk find a way to always beat Montreal. That if you want to win those games, you need Carey Price to step up like that. You have no reason to give this goal. No reason right there. Unbelievable. Batherson is 4th goal of the year against Montreal. Caulfield wait at home because he cannot play because of the salary cap for Montreal. Nine shot, 2 goal against Carey Price. 6:27 to go, second period. He got beat again on one of the. He was behind that, but the play of that period start with Paul Biron. Yeah, exactly. That's the line. Create a lot of damage against Montreal. It's sad because Montreal have a better period. Should winning this one. Biron back on the line with Dano and Tatar. Kachuk back to Victor Mete. Mete's coming down. Skate with speed. Weber with Mete. Weber back to Tatar. Tatar on the back end, losing the puck. And Mete do a great shot, a great play to recover the puck. Carey Price loses stick right there. Tatar at the blue line. Come to the red line. Come to the blue line right now. Use his back end speed. Cut back. Throwing the pass to Petrie. Petrie around. Come back in front of net. Shoot. In front of net. Another save of Matt Murray. Good shot for Jeff Petrie. Good save of Matt Murray. Another turnover in Montreal. Corey Perry. Great play right there. Corey Perry is in Zenev. You can see Ottawa create a lot of turnover. Montreal cannot take advantage of those turnover. Another turnover right now. Corey Perry. I don't know what Eric Stahl doing there. Someone can explain to me what Eric Stahl bring to Montreal. Montreal does not have. I don't know. But again, I'm not Marc Bergevin. Here we go. Lekanen at the red lines. Come to the blue line. Under his backhand. Try to go around to Backstrom. Backstrom and Lekanen in the corner, pushing by Anderson. Anderson on the line with Lekanen. Lekanen right now winning the puck, losing the puck after that. Recovery behind the net. Backstrom struggle a little bit, pinched by Edmondson. Edmondson the back in the corner. Edmondson looking around. Edmondson back to Kokanemi. Kokanemi in the corner, waiting for the pass. Bring to Petrie, shoot the puck, missing the net. Puck recovery by Montreal. We have in corner Dwayne Anderson and Kokanemi. Kokanemi on the board. Bring the puck over there and Kokanemi. We have 5 players around the board. Nick Paul, another turnover for Ottawa, and then we have Isaac. No. Finally, Senator bring the puck behind Carey Price. He saved right there. Carey Price to Kokanemi. Kokanemi to Edmondson. Edmondson to Petrie. Petrie tried to reach Dwayne. Dwayne to Anderson. Anderson bring the puck deep because you have a change. Another turnover. Suzuki to Drouin with Brown. Suzuki to Chariot to Weber. Shoot the puck. Shoot the puck. Missing again. Weber hit the stick and the butt to the underside. Another icing from Ottawa. Yes, the water a boy over there, to be honest with you. Look like, yes, Denis. On a plus de monde à la maison aujourd'hui. Weber, Chariot shoot. Stop by Matt Murray, easy. Bring the puck on the corner with a left pad. Ottawa penalty, I believe. Yes, that's a great comment here. Gallagher not bring only. It does not bring like scoring a lot of goal. Like score. But what he bring is energy. It's a spark plug. Is the motor of this team? It's with him, the energizer. When you have Weber in the back, is the guy is the calm. So you need, and each team you build, you need three types of players. The guy like Gallagher, the spark plug guy, the energizer. You need a Weber guy where it's calm down everything when it's, when everything's not going well, right? And then you have a guy where he's consistency working hard. That's why you need three players. Then you have a Carey Price where with him, whatever he score one goal, mentally, mindset is very hard to play against Carey Price. Whatever he gave a goal to, they understand that part. But you don't have that kind of three strength player like that. You cannot have 20 Gallagher. You need a balance in each team. It just right now they're missing that kind of player. Corey Perry is a little bit the guy can spy plug something, but not like Gallagher. And that's what they're missing right now. Right now he is out until, yes, he could be ready for the playoffs, Frank. Always a welcome to see Frank in the house. But he's right now on the long-term injury list. We predict him 6 weeks. Now the NHL pushing the season 1 week. So that give another week for Gallagher to be ready. But again, remember, they have no salary cap after that. So that open up a lot of door. Ty, who is winning? 2-0 Ottawa, my friend. Ty Smith. That's remind me the New Jersey Devils players. Welcome aboard, Ty. No problem, NHL. Always welcome. I'm going to email you. Here we go. Puck back behind the net. Power play Montreal. Losing by Suzuki. Another turnover. And the puck go all the way back again. For this is the third power play for Montreal. They had no score. Pressure. Connor Brown against Shea Weber. Another bad play right there for Montreal. 127. Losing 35 seconds because of missed execution on the power play. Puck around is recovered by Suzuki. And then Connor Brown bring the puck to Ottawa, and Ottawa icing the puck all the way to Carey Price. Thomas Tatar. P3 to Kokanemi. Kokanemi waiting to P3. P3 to Tatar. From the net, Perry try to read Anderson, let the puck go to Kokanemi. Kokanemi to P3. P3 to Kokanemi. Kokanemi pass back door to Tatar. No chance. Puck go around. Kokanemi the first one, pick up the puck. Waiting. Do Tatar. Anderson, bring the puck to Tatar. Finally, Thierry, pick up the puck, go all the way to the end with 18 seconds. No shot on the power play from Montreal so far. Petrie to the red line. Petrie to Perry. Petrie to back to Petrie. Montreal now. Kokanemi and Nick Paul find a way. Maybe a breakaway. No. Chariot was the first one, pick up the puck right there. 2-28 on power play for Montreal. Lekonen, first one, pick up the puck. Zab behind the net with Dano. Bring to Ketchuk. Ketchuk intercept. Now the puck go behind the net. Zab bring the puck to Shabbat behind the net. Shabbat winning. 1:10 to go. 70 seconds to go the second period. And the Ottawa multiplied the score by 2. It's 2-0 Ottawa. They have only 10 shots. Hey, Jimmy Wills, welcome aboard. Yes, you're right. Suzuki face to Norris. Go back behind to Weber. Weber to Suzuki. Suzuki waiting. Suzuki around. Try to reach to Foley on the right side. Rough to Foley back to Suzuki on the left side. To Foley behind the net. Stop by Zezev. Zezev tried to reach Norris. Norris to intercept by Montreal. Shoot a puck. Save by Matt Murray. And out the back go all the way behind Carey Price. We have another icing. Yeah, it will be hard today, be honest with you. We have something, we need a goal, change the momentum. Better period, but again, at the end of the day, Carey Price faced to 5 shots. Second period, gave a goal. And that's cut the momentum of the game right now. 37.1 to go, second period. And again, Montreal have no answer for Matt Murray. Dano losing the puck, recovery by Shabbat. Shabbat behind the net. Long stretch pass. And then missing, and it's going to be another icing. We have to start over. 29.4 to go. Yep. We need to step up, my friend. Norris face to Philip Dano on the right side of Matt Murray's circle. 29.4 to go. Dano win the face off. Puck goes to Chariot. Chariot turn around. Chariot losing the ball. You can see right now that's a bad execution. That's what they make it fun between a team winning with talent, a team want to more, a team just don't really care. Just no reason. Professionally players, it's like a U12 right now. Another icing from Ottawa. Second period over. The reason is second period. Drake Batherson is 14th of the year. Brady Katchuk and Josh Norrie have an helper on that one at 13-12. The shot are 11 Montreal, 5 Ottawa, and obviously the shot is not represent the Montreal. The shot that have nothing to do with the score. It's 2-0 Montreal for Ottawa. I'm sorry, and at the end of the day, you cannot win any goal, any game if you don't score. And to be honest with you, Montreal, the last, let's go here. The last 5 games, Montreal have 11 goals. So it's only 2 goals per game. How can you win game like that with 2 goals? It's impossible. No offensive, nothing wrong. You know what I mean? It's very hard to see that. So we're going to move up to the third period. We welcome everybody. Welcome House. Welcome. Yes. Exactly. Il y a 4 jambes en l'air. Change the coach, same situation. Jarmo, welcome back, Jarmo. Jarmo is, we have more people, so nobody knows maybe Jarmo. Jarmo is a regular at the live stream Montreal Canadiens. He's from Finland. So right now, I believe it's about midnight or 1 o'clock over there. Jarmo is a great fan of the Hockey Nation Live show, but also a great fan of the Finland players knows a lot about every Finland player in NHL. Is always a great guy to having him around and talking about all the different players Finland play NHL like Kokanemi and you know Harmia and Likonen, everything like that. So great to see him over there for sure. So it's a 12 midnight 37. So it's midnight over there. So it's about 7 hours difference between Finland and if you're on the East Coast like me and South Florida, it's 7 hours difference between Finland, everything like that. So amazing me to watch, to see him wake up the night late and watching the game because this game is afternoon. Usually the game is late at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. You have to wake up at, at what, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's crazy to see that, to be honest with you. So thanks, German, to be a part of this. Try to refresh the score. Pittsburgh 3, Buffalo 2, 17 seconds to go. They have empty net right now. Buffalo, we'll see what's happening. But, yep, that's where we are right now. We're going to update the score right here. 3-2 right here. Here we go. We have another game start at 22 minutes. St. Louis play at 6 o'clock. The problem, Jarmo, is two things. First of all, the salary cap. The second thing, I think you have a rule to call back one player and not call back another one. So that's the reason why now Carl Caulfield does not play. The salary cap is the problem for the Montreal Canadiens to put him in the lineup. The only way they can do that is to have a player got hurt, and now they put him on the injury list, where I think Montreal don't want to do that. But they will need Carl Caulfield. I said yesterday before the game, if Montreal, not the fact they win, but if Montreal don't score a lot of goals this weekend, something have to happen. Because right now, nobody generate any offensive side. You know what I mean? Like, nobody. Armia have a great game, but Armia is what it is. Armia can bring a great game, and you don't see the next day. He's always been an inconsistent player. You can see today. Armia is like other player right now. So that's what I believe. That's what I believe they have to go a little bit. They need something there because they cannot hanging like that and thinking to make the playoff this way. So far, if you talk a little bit about the trade happening in NHL, we can see Boston with Taylor Hall have a great debut with them. He have 2 goals in the first 3 games. A great performance, Taylor Hall with Boston. That Boston win those 2 games. That's great. And also Anthony Manta have a great start with the Capitals. I believe he have 3 goals so far. We know Vrana scored a goal winner for the Detroit Red Wings. He's going to play again tonight. And now the quarantine of 7 days of different players from Quebec, from the USA to Canada, Canada to USA, like Merrill and Gustafsson from the Montreal, and those kind of players got traded at the limit. And the 7 days they open up right now. So we'll see what happening with them. If you put Merrill in the lineup for Montreal, which one you get out? It should be Kolak or Ramanov right now. So it'll be interesting what the decision Montreal is going to do about that one. But again, Montreal is about execution right now, and also the scoring. They cannot score. The power play is terrible. So that's what happened right now. So it's time to ask questions. Anything you want to know about hockey, college, NCAA, prospect, or other thing, your favorite player, whatever you want to talk about. We have time. We're going to be Another 10 minutes waiting for the game. The game is over right now, and Pittsburgh, finally, final score 3-2. Pittsburgh is I think Buffalo play better now under Granado. I don't understand why they keep so long Ralph Groger as the coach over there. I think they should have to get that part over there. So anyway, we'll see what happened for Montreal in the third period. So now you're asking me, coach, what they should do more. It's what they need to do more is execute better, second, and then crash to the net, shoot to the net, and go get rebound. You need to get the rebound at that moment. You need a trashy goal right now and find the net. That's what going to helping Montreal tonight, maybe at the third period, to get that first goal. The next goal is the momentum of the game. If Ottawa score, it's over. If Montreal can score the first 6-7 minutes, they have maybe a chance to come back at this game and to get at least 1 point, see what happened in OT. But the Montreal have to get the first goal in the next period, and that would change the momentum for sure. Ottawa don't play better. I think Ottawa don't play better. They have only 10 shots, and they find a way to score 2 goals. The first goal is a miscommunication between Lekonen and Eric Stahl to not checking the left point, and let Zab to go back in the house, and nobody's. Stahl and Lekonen was looking inaptized by the puck. The second goal, again, is Carey Price. If you want to stay in the game, and the reason Montreal won yesterday, Jake Allen made the big save at the right time. Carey Price did not do it today. That's the difference between this game and yesterday. To have to blame Carey Price, 10 shots to go. That's your answer right there. You can tell what you think is the best. It is only one pair in front of the net, to be honest with you. Not many go in the traffic, right? You're not going to see Biron there, or a lot of other players like him over there, 240, whatever they are. They're not hanging there. For me, it's a power play. Montreal right now is 0-3. So if they score 1 goal to 3, the score is 2-1. The mindset, the body language, the momentum changing. Ottawa is going to play on the hill. Right now, Ottawa, you're going to see a boring third period for Ottawa. I really believe they come back right now. DJ Smith is going to play a 1-1-3. They're going to do a 1-2-2. They're going to close the trap. They're going to lob the puck. They're going to down the puck. They're going to go a time management clock, we call it by the coaches. So they're going to use the time management to push the puck deep and then chase with one, but we're going to get a F3 high, we're going to an F2 high, and we're going to get an F1 low. That's going to happen in the second period until maybe if Montreal score. But they're going to play on the hill. Ottawa create a lot of turnover, just Montreal don't take advantage about that. Too many passengers in the bus right now for the Montreal Canadiens. They're just watching, looking. The second goal is the turnover the Paul Biron on the offensive side. Turner Park tried to reach the D. I don't know where he was trying to reach. Then got create and miss. That's completely confusing Shea Weber. And then the Kachuk pick up the puck, do a cut back at the board, bring the puck back, and create now a 2-1, and then a 5-0, where I believe Carbonneau probably just said in French, it was not his fault, but I'll be honest with you, Carey Price have to stop that puck over there. Sorry, Carbonneau, but, they protect so much Carey Price sometimes, the RDS. Tell the truth, he was not great on that shot. The one thing Ottawa does well is the work ethic is great. That's what DJ Smith is. They're teaching them to working hard, to never give up when you battle. Montreal losing battle after battle. You can see the turnover behind the net on power play. They're losing too many time on power play. Thanks again to be aboard. Like I said, we go to live stream every game from Montreal Canadiens. Secondly, sharing the live stream Hockey Nation live show. The only way we can create bigger family here is to sharing the live stream. So don't hesitate to share with people, and there'll be the great things to do to get more people here. And now, Ottawa Jarmo are the worst gave a goal against in NHL, 3.71. 3.71 per game. And I will give you a stat right here because I have it. Hold on. Montreal played 7 times against Ottawa. All right. So the first game they gave 3 goals against them. They lost 3-2. The second game they won 2-1. They gave only 1 goal. They lost the third game 3-2. They lost the fourth game 5-4. They win 3-1. They win 4-1 and they gave 6 goals this last game, 6-3. So that gives you an idea how Montreal is not great. Price go to Saddle next year, Dennis. I don't think so. But, Yep. 3.71, my friend. 45 games is the worst. Is the last one. And Montreal can have score. Score 2 goals against Calgary, right? Go back to game prior. They lose 2-1. At 3-2, I believe, against Calgary, or 4-1. They gave 1 goal. So Montreal, let's go back here. Montreal scored 2 goals, 1 goal. Now they scored 4 against Toronto. That's 1. 0, 2, 2, 3, 3. And they have a good stretch against Vancouver, Edmonton, Ottawa, 5-4-4. But the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game, 8 game, they score only 1 game with 4 goals. So how can you give a chance to Jake Allen to win games when you score an average of 2.5 max per game? Yeah, possible, but I don't think so, Dennis. What happened? We did not see Sly today. Sly La Patate. Sly Hockey Go Habs is not here today. Sly is another member of the Hockey Nation Live show. Come here usually. He's from New Brunswick, La Patate. And we don't see him with his girlfriend Tasha today. So we miss Sly today. If you are new at the program, don't forget we have also... we create a lot of video per day. We bring a lot of news around Hockey Nation Live Show on our Facebook page and also YouTube channel. And also we are now on Twitch. So we can find us on Twitch, on Discord, on YouTube channel and Facebook page. That's why we produce this. But honestly, we're really, really close to our YouTube channel. So all comments coming for YouTube channel, that's the best way to get you guys. We're going to be close to go back at the third period and finalize the game. We're going to be back tonight. We're going to have a late show tonight at 9 p.m. or maybe 8 something. It's going to be just covered of Florida Panthers playing Tampa Bay Lightnings. So we're going to jump here a couple hours just to talk about the game, give a little bit the breaking news around the league, what's happening today. And unfortunately, the Twitter is struggle right now. And we cannot get a lot of news. You can see the Twitter live, but you cannot see after that. So I don't know what's going on with Twitter company right now. They are a breakdown over there since Friday night at 5 o'clock yesterday. A lot of accounts are not available for everybody to get the see every Twitter happening right now. So you can see the tweet of someone if you are live to watching, but you cannot see again, or you can go on the profile of someone. You cannot see any tweet right now. So hopefully they're going to fix it. Now we're going to start the third period, and we'll see how Montreal is going to respond. And I can wait to see Dominic Trump press conference after the game to see what's happening. So again, we are Saturday night, 6 o'clock almost. Happy hour for everybody. I know it's Saturday, but still, happy dinner. Thanks to be here. Let's finish the third period and never give up in life, right? Be resilient until it's 0. We are one goal away, one shot away to turn around this game, to get the momentum going on. But Ottawa, we know they're ferocious. I know they are people, they are resilient, they are perseverance, they never give up, they win a lot of battle. We'll see how the Montreal is going to find a way, but again, they're not looking good so far. We are going to have Toffoli, Suzuki with Norris win the face-off right now with Armia. I'm sorry, I'm missing Armia. Suzuki battle with Norris in the corner. First one, it was Armia with Chariot behind the net. Here we go. Suzuki tried to reach Armia. Again, another bad pass. The puck go right away to Ottawa. Catch up. Passing and missing right now. Shabbat behind Murray. Shabbat reverse to Montreal for the net. Totally missing the net. Suzuki right there to Weber. Weber shoot. Tips. Chariot right now. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Puck going for the net. Recovery by Shabbat. Shabbat and Mohawk. Shabbat press for with Suzuki. Suzuki recovery to Chariot. Chariot to Weber. Weber shoot the puck in front of the net. Try to reach Armiel. Armiel for the net. Suzuki tips missing. Two great play right there for Montreal with zero goal. Josh Norris down the puck all the way. Montreal had an upper set at the beginning of the third period, but unfortunately nothing happened. Again, Chariot to the blue line, go to the red line, do that another blue line, coming out, shoot the puck, stop by Murray, puck go around the net, and puck go back to Connor Brown. Connor Brown to the blue line, drop the puck behind. Farmenton almost scored that one. Romanov, stretch pass to Tatar. Tatar, long stretch pass to Dano. Dano is first one, pick up the puck in the corner in front of Farmento. Dano rim the puck around Kulak. Kulak bring the puck behind Perry. Perry waiting to Romanov. Romanov to Kulak. Shoot the puck. Stop by Dano. No chance there. Puck go back to Ottawa. Ottawa down the puck. But I said Ottawa's going to dump the puck a lot. Kulak. Kulak waiting. Kulak waiting again. Kulak waiting again. That's 4 times. Long stretch pass. Try to hit Kokanemi. Puck go behind Murray. Murray to Brown. Brown to Dadanov. Turn around. Drouin. Drouin turn around back. Go behind. Shoot the puck. Missing the net by mile. And the puck goes straight on the top net. Another player talking about have a difficult time this year is Jonathan Drouin. Yeah, one trait you would say I would love to changing this trait is Drouin versus Sakachev. Toffoli missed a good opportunity from the net. Anderson in the corner. Kokanemi. Finally, puck, go back to Dadonov. Dadonov at the red line. Go to the blue line. It's coming. Shoot the puck. Saved by Carey Price. A big rebound there. Usually, Carey Price control those rebounds. Petrie to the board. To Jonathan Drouin. Drouin to Kokanemi. Missing again. Recovery by Dadonov. Another bad pass by Jonathan Drouin. And Ottawa drop the puck to Carey Price. We have another change line from Ottawa. Jeff Petrie is coming to the blue line. Carry on to the red line. To the backhands. Go down the puck all the way to the corner. Try to catch the puck by himself. Shabbat, the first one, pick up the puck. Shabbat on the corner with Armia. Armia control the puck. Gap to Suzuki. Shoot the puck behind the net. Suzuki to Armia. To Toffoli. Armia again. Armia play a better period right now. Suzuki and Armia and Tierney. Tierney dropped the puck over the head to Edmondson. Edmondson the forehand to Weber. Weber lobbed the puck over to Armia. Armia to Suzuki to Foley. To Foley come back to Murray. The puck go back to corner. Recovery by Ottawa. And now Paul. Tierney intercepted by Moya. Paul Biron by himself. Zab make his hand on the puck. Zab at the blue line. Zab's coming down. Zab pass to Ketchuk, missing a puck. Recovery by Likanen. Likanen with Eric Stahl. Likanen the red line. Down the puck, everything. Now Biron maybe the first one pick up the puck behind Zab. Great body check from Biron. Biron is Zab behind the net. Ketchuk to Likanen. Try to pack the puck in. Weber for check and missing the pinch. And unfortunately the puck go all the way to Chariot to Biron. Biron to the red line. Byron long the puck behind the net. Try to reach Likanen to another side. And now he's the corner with Brainstorm. Norris, Brainstorm is Zab and Likanen. Puck go back to Weber. Weber again. Shoot the puck. Byron got checked from the back. Nothing happened again, my friends. Here we go. Puck go back to Montreal. Kulak. Another tip puck by Montreal. Now Dano behind the net. Until now is on the board. And Tatar, finally, Ottawa pick up the puck. Perry try to recovery. Bring to Dano. Dano to Perry. Perry play with Dano and Tatar now. That's the change on the line on the third period for Montreal. Puck to Connor Brown. Connor Brown hesitate in front. Kulak and the puck go to Dano. Dano to Garamanov to Dano. To Tatar. Missing the puck over there. Now back. Ottawa's coming back hard. Shoot the puck. Hit the stick of Montreal and puck go in the net. And now Kulak pushing Zazol on the board. $15 shot versus 11. So right now, the shot after 5 minutes, third period, both teams have one shot there. Here we go, my friend. Not a problem. Glad you practice. Kokanemi. Face to Colin White. White will win the face-off. Ottawa right now. Bring the puck behind the net. And now the puck is stuck in the wall. Zizev. Bring the puck, missing the net by mile. The puck get out of the zone. Shabbat is the first one. Pick up the puck back. We have an offside holding. And then the puck go back out and then Edmondson to the red line. Run the puck around. Montreal going to chase the puck to the board. Kokanemi Anderson is on the ice with Jonathan Drouin. Colin White tried to reach Zasol, but a good interception by Anderson. Bring the puck to Weber to Petrie. Petrie to Edmondson. Petrie to the red line. Down the puck again to Montreal. Murray first one, stop the puck. Get the puck to Shabbat. Shabbat around. Try to prepare the break out to Foley on the ice. Kokani bring the puck to Petrie to Edmondson. We restart D2D. Long stretch pass by to Toffoli. And Toffoli cannot catch it properly because the pass was a little bit too far. We start over Ottawa right now. Great passing. Breakaways coming to the back end. Shoot! Great. Oh, Norris. Josh Norris breakaway on that one over there. Armia bring the puck around the net. Murray first one, stop the puck. Zab. Get forecheck by Toffoli. Pinching by Chariot, but then obviously Batherson brings to Zab behind the net. Another turnover by Armia. Armia gave the puck to Emerson. We're going to have to have a penalty. Montreal Toffoli. Montreal and penalty. You need to score more because right now we're looking bad, to be honest with you. Darcy Cooper, he's back as a goaltender tonight for the Arizona Coyotes. Darcy missed about 1 month. That would be a good, huge boost for the Arizona Coyotes. They're fighting right now to keep a spot in the West Division, fighting with St. Louis Blues. So good news for Arizona. They did not do well the last couple of games, but we'll see. Interesting to see that. But he's back in the lineup for them. Great to hear that. Yeah, that's a great question. 20, it's for me. It's not. You can lose game, you can winning game, you can do it. It's about execution. It's about the desire. It's about how we play as a group, and they are off. They all win 2 games. The best game they play is they beat. I think it was Toronto 4 something. I'm sorry, I have to tell you. They went 4-2 against Toronto 5 days ago. Prior to that, they win again Edmonton 4 games prior to that one. They lose 5-0, 4-2, 3-2. They lose 6-3. That's a lot of question to. I don't know. I don't know. This team right now did not deserve to be in the playoff, to be honest with you. Tyler Toffoli sit again for the second time and during the game in the penalty box, and that's 13-42. Philippe Dano pick up the puck at the red line. Can we see a goal and PK? Lekonen right there. No chance right there. I have AirPods and also have a headphone boost. That's what I used to do. But, for lower budget, AirPods is pretty good for sure. Ottawa on power play right now. That's the third of the game for tonight. Both teams had 3 power play. They didn't do very well. Both teams on power play. Now Ottawa do the same thing. Right now they struggle a little bit. Start over. Batherson bring the puck to catch up. To Batherson on the back end to Norris. Norris bring the puck to up. Shabbat to Norris. Shoot. Oh! The puck hit Kachuk on the legs. That hurt. Ottawa's coming back right now. This is goal. Bring the puck all around to Colin White. White go down. White waiting. Bring pass back to Connor Brown. Connor Brown to Backstrom. Backstrom shoot the puck. Just missed the net by barely. Edmondson missing there. Connor Brown on the back ends. Recovery by Dano right there. Bring the puck outside with 16 seconds to go. 12 minutes to go at the third period. Montreal trail by 2. Connor Brown tried to reach White. Great play for Edmondson right there. And now finally, Armia bring the puck all the way. We are Likkonen chasing. This is goal to brainstorm. And we are Evan Strange. Suzuki's on the ice. 5 versus 5, everybody. Yes, NHL. Here we go. Puck back on the corner. We have 6 power play for both teams. I think I have 3 shots. Another turnover from Montreal. Suzuki on the back end. No aware to holding the puck longer. That's the bad play. Aware. What is that? Fermenter. Blocking shot by Chariot. Won the legs. Puck go behind the net. Nick Paul in front. Shea Weber. Weber missing there. Chariot to go puck over there. Tatar missing the puck right there. And now we have Suzuki. Suzuki's coming down. Kick out to Toffoli. Toffoli go around. Toffoli another fake. Toffoli on back ends. Toffoli. Toffoli bring the puck behind the net to Weber. Weber to Suzuki in front of the net. Another back pass behind from Suzuki on the back lane. I don't know why he does this. Chariot to Toffoli. Toffoli on the back. Weber, shoot! Weber hit Tatar. Jesus. How can you? Weber is completely recognizable. Kulak. Here we go. Kokenemi right now. Kokenemi, and then finally Ottawa put the puck outside. We have to start over. Kulak, long stretch pass. Missing by Drouin. Now Ottawa's coming. Patterson. Patterson dropped the puck behind the net. Recovery by on the other side by Norris, I believe. Patterson with Drouin and Kulak. Kokenemi stopped by Norris, and now Drouin to Kokenemi. We are coming 3-3. Good rig. Anderson's coming. Another missing. Why don't shoot the puck? Try to pass the puck. Oh, we are live stream, by the way, so I have to be careful. Just kidding. Here we go. Romanov behind the net. Waiting for the puck right now. Romanov waiting again. Pass to Tatar. Tatar back on the ice. We need offensive player. You can see now Duchamp almost play with only 3 lines. We did not see a lot. Perry, Tatar, Star. Perry's on the ice now with Dano. Farmington bring the puck behind. Carey Price. Edmondson try to round. Bring the puck to another turnover by Ottawa. Another. That's what it's all about. Turnover after turnover. Petrie right now. Pinto. Another. He was on the. I like Shane Pinto. Petrie at the red line. Petrie drop the puck. Recovery by Zab. And he's going to bring the puck all the way on the defensive side of Montreal. Chariot stop the puck. Bring the puck to Likanen. Likanen drawn the puck, and now Barron tried to get there the first. Dadonov beat him on the board, and now we had puck behind the net. Dadonov and Eric Stahl. Eric Stahl in front of Zazal. Likanen and Stahl. Stahl again with Likanen. Likanen with elbow to Stahl. Stahl to Barron. Shoot! Chariot. And another save of Matt Murray. And save the puck with another puck on the stomach. You know what? I would not be, I'm not sure he would be happy about that because he have too much pride of himself, and it's not always great to do that as a captain. But if we have a difficult weeks next week. Listen, next week, all right, check this. We play today Saturday. We play Monday. We play Wednesday. We play Friday, Saturday, Monday. Then we play again Toronto the next 2 days. So right now, Montreal play every 2 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The next day, so the next 7 days from tonight until next Saturday, they play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. That's the third weeks. They have another third weeks like that. They still to play 4-time Toronto Maple Leafs, boys. And they cannot win again at Ottawa. So, this not in the playoff right now, that team. Matt Murray looked like Dominic Hatchek against Montreal, Denis. Yeah, Tatar is all right. He's back right away. Got a puck in the back, but after that, it was fine. Montreal was built to make the playoff and then make the damage. Right now, they cannot build a lot of great things. Je te comprends, Sébastien. Hopefully, this is just a slump. But remember, the quality chance, there are not many. Jonathan Drouin have won at the beginning of the year. Look that pass of Weber to Chariot and the skate. Shea Weber right now is it's just. Here we go. Montreal's coming back. Suzuki to Anderson. Suzuki to Anderson to Perry. Tyler Toffoli back to Chariot. 7 minutes 55. 8 minutes to go. Chariot. Ottawa have one shot in third period. Another missing pass from Montreal. Romanov to Anderson. Another bad pass. Another bad play right there. Sherrod to Kokanemi, and then another giveaway puck. Drouin again, Dadonov. Dadonov recovery the puck to Shabbat. Shabbat D to D. Long stretch pass and tips the puck, and then we're going to start over. We have an offside. Puck recovery behind Murray. Romanov to Kolak. Kolak back to Romanov to Kolak again. Now Kolak skate with the puck. Long stretch pass to Perry. Perry long pass behind the net. First player is the Ottawa recovery the puck. Batherson to another miss to Brown. Intercept by Montreal. No speed for Montreal now. You can see the fatigue of Montreal game to game, but he recovered the puck behind the net. Perry tried, but he cannot push the puck again. And then finally, the puck go back to Ottawa. Kachuk tried to get the puck at Suzuki. Suzuki turnover. Suzuki again at the back end, and then cut by Farmington. Farmington to Kachuk. Kachuk shoot, missing the net over Price. Kulak. Recovery by Kulak, recovery the puck. We have another red hands by Montreal. Obviously, lose the puck. Another 2 versus 1. Connor Brown. Missing the... Oh. Toffoli. Toffoli gave the puck to Ottawa. 6 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. It's really sad to see him like that. I don't know why they don't use Jake Evans. Not about to scoring. It's about speed. Puck in the corner. Zab, Anderson, Thierry. Another penalty, Montreal. Josh Anderson at 200 feet from the net. So, my friend, this game is going to be over. And obviously, it is what it is. Très d'accord avec toi, Sébastien. Toffoli twice, Anderson. Non, c'est pas à cause c'est beaucoup, c'est des mauvaises punitions. Toffoli and Anderson, both of them, 200 feet. Les deux sont sont dans l'offensive zone. Piss off a coach this. If you coach like this, usually me and at the level I coach, I bench them. I bench them. I know they are professional, but them. But my players, me, I bench them. It's not be aware of what's going on around you. Why cross-checking a guy in the corner at 200 feet? What's the purpose behind that? Well, exactly. But again, they play like they are 6-0 right now. That's the problem. The problem with that one. They have no conviction, no organizing, no structure. It's just a bad team right now. I don't know why they don't take decision like punish people. I don't know. It's you know what? Don't want to play skating? Sit down. They play back-to-back game. Why to use Eric Stahl today? What? Why? Why not to bring Jake Evans? Give fresh leg. They have 6 players on the taxi squad. Ottawa almost scored. Kachuk almost scored that one. Ottawa for the night. Power play. Kachuk behind to Norris. Norris on the hash mark. And front of net. And the goal. Batherson scores another goal against Montreal. Second of the night. Power play Ottawa 3-0. Um, Thanks, NHL. A lot of credit to DJ Smith. Have an opportunity to meet him, to talk to him a lot. When he was a Toronto Maple Leaf, won my body. He's a goalie coach over there, and he lived about 5 down on the same street where Steve lived. And during the summer, I have a lot of chance to meet him, talk to him, and they was exchange a lot about hockey and the philosophy of DJ Smith is really great. If he can stay there for a few years, you're going to see an Ottawa team strong in the North Division or whatever you call the division they're going to play next year. That team's going to grow. They're going to get better, and they're going to get more. Imagine this right now. They just get Shane Pinto today, right? And then you have Jake and Sanderson the next 2 years. Their prospect is full over there. This team's going to be really strong, back what it was a couple of years ago. And that's the future. Compared to Montreal right now, it's not very great. Empty net for Ottawa. I have no clue why they do that. Why to take out your goaltender at 4 minutes, 3-0? It could happen during summer. Um, Absolutely right. You know, a lot of good stuff right now about, um, you know, you talk about Brandstrom, Sanderson, Bernard Tucker. You know what I mean? Like Brandstrom and Bernard Tucker, Brandstrom. Another breakaway, Ottawa, Nick Paul. Um, you know, that's great there. No reason at 3-0 at 4 minutes to take off your goaltender. Not the way you play hockey. If you have a great game, I would say to you possible, or bring something back for the next game, but they don't generate absolutely nothing today. That's a flat team. That's the team don't deserve anything right now, Montreal Canadiens. And no reason to do that. No reason to do that. Second goal of the year for Zezev, and that's the first point of Shane Pinto and NHL. Ottawa have 4 goal and 15 shot. 4 goal and 15 shot. Welcome back, Carey Price. How was Pinto? Pinto was all right. I think he did pretty good for what he does. He won a lot of face off, more what I expect against Kokanemi. Honestly, that's under the shutout for Matt Murray against Montreal again. So I think Pinto is going to be great. I love his speed. He have a great shot at the first period, missed the net. I was impressed by his wrist shot. Something we have to follow up. He's a second overall pick. He's a second round pick, but he was 32. So it's almost like the first round pick. He was the first of 31, 32 and overall pick. So he was the first player of the second round to get picked. So, but I really like his speed. I think he's going to be a great hockey player. Maybe not top 6, but I'm pretty sure top 9. And maybe, who knows, maybe a top 6 one day. That's a good thing. Cannot fire a coach all the time, back to back to back, right? At some point, that's remind me, why fire someone like that? Why to fire a coach? And, all the coach fired this year, Calgary, Montreal, where are they today? Are they all better? Are they all stronger? Are they play better? Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, Murray, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I have no one, you know what I mean? Like, they are the worst goal against NHL, the worst defensive, and everything like that. And they are find a way to shut down Montreal. I don't know what to tell you. This team have a problem. It's not looking good for the rest of the year. It's not looking good for the playoff. Lekanen. Very strong, very hard. It's not fun to be a live stream on your team like that. You know what I mean? But I don't see what's going to change during the trip. I don't see how they're going to respond next week. This team is in danger to losing the playoff. Another power play, that's the fourth of the year. Why did you put Eric Stahl there? Will be the first time Ottawa have a shutout this year. Just give you an idea how it is. Hey, that's over, my friend. Victor Mete win his first game against Montreal Canadiens. 12 shutout for Matt Murray in his career in NHL. I think the pressure Mike Bergeron right now is to find maybe I'm going to get fired at the end of the year. That's maybe the pressure he can get right now. I think that's resumed exactly. Ben, cheer Sébastien. Je pense après 4-0 comme ça, tu as besoin d'une coupe de bière. Pas une. Une, ça sera pas assez pour passer une soirée, un samedi soir comme ça. C'est malheureux, mais c'est ça. C'est la vie. I like your comments here. Oh boy, that's maybe the best expression of the day. Oh boy. I don't know, my friend. I don't know what I can tell you, but it's not looking good there. The good news, we're going to be back a little bit later here, maybe, and watching the Florida Panthers start in 32 minutes. We're going to watch them again, the Tampa Bay Lightnings. So, can we find if Steven Eiserman, Jim are to find? Yes, they are very fine. Great comments right there. Learn your French, yes. Oh boy is like, oh mon garçon, garçon. It's look better in English. Oh boy is like, oh my God, or an expression like that is not looking great, to be honest with you. The good news, they did not lose against Calgary. Now they are still a 6 point in front of them, I believe, with two hands in the game and their hands. But still, it's for me, it's not about losing. It's the way they play. They're looking so bad. You have no, you know what I mean? Like, give me three names today have a good game. Not many. Maybe Suzuki. I don't have nobody else. That's crazy to see that. And they beat them by themselves. So, give 4 goals and 15 shots. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, they play better because the structure is more open up. But again, the way they play right now, again, anybody, they will lose right now. You lose again the worst team and goal again. You cannot score 1 goal. Right now it's inside. It's look each other and look in the mirror, talk each other. What's wrong here? Someone have said they should have right now a meeting between players right there. Someone have to step up. And I think right now, the captain, you step up in the middle of the rooms to point someone, to scream to someone. He have to look by himself. He's maybe the worst right now in this team. So how he can step up to tell to Eric Stahl he's doing bad? How he can step up to tell to another players he don't play good? He cannot. He look bad like anybody else right now. Yeah, but again, they have 4 more games against them, right? And then after that, they have to maybe play. If they make the playoff play against them, Toronto can score 5 goals. If they all play Toronto tonight, this goal is like 7-1. Yeah, you have a one chance at the end. Lekanen, it's Lekanen, right? I don't know. You have 18 goals first season, I believe, with Montreal Sens. That he just regressed and on offensive side. Great player, smart player, good on defensive side, good coverage, good PK, everything like that. But you have a lot of players like him in NHL. I could tell you Derek Ryan for the Flames yesterday played a great game. It's a little bit what Lekanen does. A lot of players like Lekanen you can find in NHL. But if you want to keep your job in NHL, you have to score some point. And that right now it does not. You know what I mean? Do you prefer to have Lekanen or Cole Caulfield? That's the reality behind that, right? Do you prefer right now Eric Stahl or Jake Evans? Right now they build bigger, stronger players, 6'4", 6'3", 6'2". They have one right now, Eric Stahl, 6'2", but they lose the speed of the game. You lose Jake Evans, right? Max Domi was bring the speed of the game. He was not a great hockey player, but I'm talking about the philosophy of the team. How do you recognize Montreal right now? A physical team, a speed team? Is it a team play more on strength? That's how it is right now. Yep. 7 o'clock tonight, Edmonton Oilers visit the Winnipeg Jets. And we have also the Florida Panthers. So we're going to be back, not at 7 o'clock, but maybe back in 1 hour after I do the post game and finishing my drill day of the day, my drill 30 drill and 30 days. It's almost going to be published. I'm going to do the post game tonight late or maybe tomorrow. And we're going to go through this part. But again, that's what he is. Good hockey player. It's not easy to produce an NHL. You have a great talent. He showed. I like his tennis today. I like his work ethic. He's always go, 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 go. But again, at some point, like Jonathan Drouin, he had 21 assists. That's great. How many goals? 2. How many turnover? How many times he don't do the details of the game? That's Jonathan Drouin. So that's something. Yes, we are now on the phase number 3. Today is going to be a D reverse. Easy drill I'm building right now. I want to go low. I know some coach not going to follow up at the beginning, but we're going to go higher and higher and higher. My goal is to go not only 30 drill in 30 days. Like I said before that, I would love to build this every day for the rest of the year. Could happen, could not happen. I don't know. It's not easy, but that's what I'm trying to do. So I have a bank of drill, like 1,000, I believe, almost 1,000 drill. I try to produce this on the channel to create some other contents we're going to create. We're going to start a new show called Let's Talk Series. So Let's Talk Series is a recording or a live show every Tuesday night when Montreal does not play. And we do a presentation and someone play hockey before NHL, high-level hockey, a coach, fun people, scout, fun things. So last week we got scout from the Everett Silver Tips. This week we have the general manager of the East Coast Hockey League. We have a coach mindsets coming after that. And they are most recording, but at the end of the day, we just try to build that part of them. We're going to have a couple live show every Tuesday night. So you can learn more about strengthening. So I think it's good to do that. I think the mindset is really important in hockey. If you're a hockey player, a coach, everything like that. And how can helping the coach not only learning about drills, but learning to build team building and how do you do behind the bench? How do you act? What do you have to say inside the locker room? What do you have to say when someone don't struggle, right? How you build positivity, team, everything like that. So we're going to create a lot of more contents relate to the hockey. And of course, I have my own podcast called Independent Box. I stopped to build that channel. I'm going to restart this part at the end of the month. And the Let's Talk series is going to be reproduced live here or recording on YouTube channel, but you're going to be also on the podcast together. So you can watch, you can listening this at the gym or on the drive the car or whatever you do. You can have that not on the YouTube, but also on the podcast. It's easier when it's on the podcast versus a YouTube channel to listen something. So we try to create this, take time, like I said. But again, today was the first time we reached 17 people. It's a coach. It's not great. It's already 7 more of what we never had before. 6 more. And I want to thank Denis Richer and you, Jarmo, and NHL, and Tim, and other people helping this channel to grow. And more people are going to get here. More the conversation you have right now. Talking about your players, your team, and every time that more fun it is, the more exchange we get. And this is all it's about at the end of the day. That's what we try to do. And I think that's great to see that. And it's fun. Maybe I have more people right now because maybe it's Saturday night. I don't know. Saturday afternoon. I don't know. But if you are new here, we suggest you please to subscribe to our YouTube channel on the Hockey Nation Live Show and sharing with your friends, with your family or people, maybe someone. And anything you do in life, I always said, always someone need your voice. Whatever it is you talk about, you have passion or purpose. It's not about the money. Find your happiness by your purpose in life, by the passion you have, by what you try to accomplish in life. If you do this, I can tell you that That's how you're going to have reach your greatness inside of you, become your best version of yourself. And I think that's the way to do that. So, like I said, it's a process. It's to be patient and to wait. The key is to be consistency and to be perseverance and to be resilient and still learning every day new things to get better. If you do that, if you apply that, promise you it will happen one day, whatever you do in life. So hopefully this will help you a little bit about to understand what it takes in life to make something happen. So my friend, I really appreciate everybody, and I like to stay here. We're not going to have a long post game here about the game because we hit the 6:37. I want to come back a little bit later. It's not promote. We're just going to get back here talking about the Winnipeg Jets and the Edmonton Oilers. And also we're going to talk about the game at Florida Panthers versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. This is another big game for both teams. They are battled right now, fighting also with the Carolina Hurricanes. This game for the Central Division. It's 2-0 right now for St. Louis Blues against the Arizona Coyotes at 6:55 the first period. That's what we try to bring everything around the league, bring the best you can know to get more what's going on. So again, 2-0 St. Louis against the Arizona Blues. So thank you so much, everybody. Next live stream is Monday night. This time is going to be at 9 o'clock. Again, the Edmonton Oilers. This is the next stream, the next game, April 19, 9 o'clock p.m. I know it will be late and for Jamo. So it's going to be 4 o'clock in the morning. Maybe it'll be time for you to wake up to be ready for your Tuesday morning, honestly, for you. And for us, it will be Monday night, 9 o'clock Eastern time, if you are on the Eastern time for sure. If you are like Slide on the New Brunswick, it's 10 o'clock p.m., so you can go all the way like that. So thanks again for watching us. Another great live show of the Hockey Nation live show live stream. And look forward to see you next time. This is your coach, Coach Frenchy, directly from the Montreal Bleu Blanc Rouge boot. Look forward to see you during the next time. Have an amazing, great day, everybody. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome, Gigi Zo. Have a great day, everybody.